Okay. 10, 9, 8. It's already out? What? Johnny Storm and the Thing are out? The new characters are already out? Wait, what? All games are available day one with Game Pass. I thought they weren't coming out for like 4 weeks. All games support Xbox Play Anywhere on Xbox Cloud Gaming, but once play it on Xbox consoles and Xbox PC app with cross-save. Enjoy the show! US, Canada. Rating pending to mature. Piggy 18. Okay. Oh my goodness, all of the international symbols. I recognize Korean, some Japanese, Thai. I have enough points to bonk 531 times. You just unloaded like 37 on my face. Are you ready? Games! Alright. All over your face, all over it. Are they gonna have anything cool here? Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's Doom. Oh, we know one good one. We know one good one here. Whoa. D4 soap poggers. Okay, we got Diablo. We got something over there and that thing over there. Okay, cool. Here we go, guys. Get excited. It's a storm. Lightning. D4 is free to play this weekend on Steam until 1/27. Oh, D4 is back. Oh shit. Is this loud? A little loud. No, I haven't played the new season. I haven't either. I haven't played ages ago. I uninstalled Battle.net. Team Ninja? Oh yeah, they made a Metal Gear Rising. Let's take a look. I bought the X pack, played about 4 hours. No, you bought the expansion. Oh no.
The Dark Dragon,
Rip Dreams. No, they got him.
Wreaked havoc across
They got him good.
The plot was ultimately thwarted through the efforts of a sole ninja. However, the Dark Dragon's husk remained.
Metal Gear Rising 2?
Fell an endless downpour of cursed rain. The abandoned Tokyo continues its struggle against chaos to this day.
Infiltrated the facility. Commencing mission.
Oh! We zip zapping. Whoa!
No escape.
See, this is how I picture myself when I'm playing Yone on League of Legends, you know? It goes nothing like this. But this is how I see myself. What is this? Oh, this is nuts.
Weak.
This is how you wish you were on there. Yeah. Look how cool this guy is, right? Imagine if I was that cool. I'd be that cool.
Ryu Hayabusa.
Hayabusa? Oh shit! That's the original Ninja Gaiden boy! That's the OG one from back in the day! No way!
So you've come, Raven.
Back off, Hayabusa. I will execute my mission.
Ninja Gaiden. 4?
世界中の町人の皆さん、10年以上大変お待たせ
After
し
more
まし
than
た。
10 years,
最強の忍者と
the
なり、
wait
容
is
赦なく
over.
襲い来る敵に挑む
We're
ハイスピー
excited
ドア
to
クション
announce
ニン
Ninja
ジャガイデ
Gaiden
ン頑張りに最新作として
4, where you
ニンジャ
become
ガイ
the
デン4
ultimate
発表させていただ
ninja
きました。
and take on
本
relentless
作はプラチ
foes
ナゲー
in
ムズさん
fierce
との協業
combat.
で開発を進めていま
It's a
す。
collaboration between Team Ninja and Platinum
プラチナ
Games.
ゲームズさんのアクションゲームというジャンルに
This
お
is
ける
bona
実績は
fide
今でもなく、
Platinum game needs
ベ
no
ヨネッタやネオオートマタな
introduction.
ど素晴らしいアクション
Includes
タイトルを生み出して
Bayonetta
こられました。
and Nier Automata.
忍者ガイデン4というタイトルを10年以上の時を
To
超え
mark
て
Ninja
新た
Gaiden's
に皆様
4
にお
arrival
届けす
after
るにあ
more
た
than
り
a
よ
decade,
り多くの方に新鮮な
we
気
are
持ちで
crafting
プレ
an
イしていただける
adventure
よう
with a new
新たな世
ninja
界を新主人公
protagonist,
であるもう一人の町人
Yakumo,
ヤクモで冒険するという形で
where
制作する
players
こと
can
にしま
immerse
した。
themselves in brand new experience.
先ほどご覧いただいた映像の中で
They also
リュウハヤブサ
featured
も
Ryo
登場しておりましたが、彼は
will
今回
play
の
a
物語に
pivotal
密
role
接
in
に
the
関わって
story.
きます。なぜヤクモと戦うことになったのか、
Ryo's
リュウ
motives
ハヤ
will
ブ
be
サの戦う
revealed
目
as the
的は何な
story
のか、本
unfolds.
作の物語の中で
Leads
展
them
開していきま
to
す。
clash with Yakumo. I told you Team Ninja is
物語
poggers.
は黒龍がもたらした
The
正気の
story
意味によ
takes
って
place in Tokyo,
荒
which
廃し
has
た
been
首都東京が舞台と
devastated
なっています。
by the reign of dark rock caused by the
この
dark
雨は黒龍
dragon.
がまだ生きている証であり、
The rain
雨が
signals
止
the
まない
dark
限り
dragon is
東京に
alive,
安寧は訪れません。
and peace will not come to Tokyo until the rain ends.
本作の
Okay.
新主人公であり、ハヤブサとツイオの
Young ninja
カラ
from
ス
the
一門
Raven
に所属する
clan
ヤクモが首都東京で
and a
黒
rival
龍を
from the
倒し、
Hayabusa
この世界を
clan.
晴らすため戦いに身を投じます。
That's kind of sick.
これまで忍者ガイデンシリーズ
We
で
are
描かれてきた
preserving the dark,
ハードな世界観
hardcore
を継承し
atmosphere of the
そこに
series.
さらに危機を感じさせ
With
る要素として
curses and chaotic
呪いや
landscapes,
より混沌と
the
した空
world
間のデザイン
invokes
を
a
取り入れてい
heightened
ます
sense of danger.
ステージプレイ中に街が
Of
呪いの影響を
course, the game, the
ビルは
city
崩
will
れ
succumb,
道は歪み
causing
もうピンチ
buildings
に
to
陥れることで
collapse,
しょう
roads to
舞台
warp,
となる
creating
東京は
dangerous
とある出来事によ
environments.
って街全体が
Tokyo
崩壊
has
し
been
魔族や
devastated by a
ヤ
certain
クモと敵
incident
対する勢力がひ
and
しめ
is
き合う状態
flooded
にな
with
っており
fiends
環
and
境全体が
adversaries,
プレイヤーに牙を向くように
making
感じ
you
られるは
feel
ず
the
です
whole world is bearing its fangs at you. Ninja Gaiden 4, that's one more than 3 and one less than 5.
リングやシリ
Well,
ー
it
ズおな
depends
じみの
what
タイ
kind
プ
of
な
map
ど
you're using.
忍者アクションを駆使して
If you're using like that one not Ron Howard, was it John Howard map?
シチュエーションを多く追加しました
Then that's not right.
これら以外にも様々なシチュエーションや
Yakumo will traverse by rail, swing across gaps,
ステージが進
and
むご
there
と
are
に上がっていく
several
テンションにも
scenarios
驚いていただけると
and
思います
hidden items waiting for you to discover. Hayabusa!
新しい主人公のヤクモは竜ハヤブサに次ぐ新たな
Oh man, she looks
彼に
serious.
はまだ若さも
She
残っ
looks
てい
like she
ま
means
すが
business,
カ
bro.
ラス
She's
一
like,
門を背負う天才忍者でもあり
this is
忍
what
者
it,
ガ
what
イデン
it
シリーズにお
is.
ける忍者の頂
We have
点
designed him to be
竜と
someone who
肩
can
を
stand
並べ
alongside
世代
Ryu
の町人たり得
and
る
be a
人物としてデ
potential
ザインして
master
いま
ninja of
す
the next generation. I can see you playing this game and getting
そんな
absolutely
ヤクモの
railed
前
by
に
the
立ちふさが
terrain.
るのは
No, I ride the
維持
rail
組織であり
like a
黒竜の国民を
professional.
守る
Yeah,
無人
I
島や
remind you, I beat
現世に蔓
Sekiro.
延する人ならざる者妖
Yep,
魔
like
そ
a
してもちろ
boss.
んシリーズおなじみの魔人も登場します
Fiends make
ま
their
た
return.
現時点では公開していませんが新たなキャラクターやシリーズファンの方に喜んでいただける人物も登場
After
し
how
ます
many
ので
deaths?
続報にご期待ください
It doesn't matter. I won.
従来のシリーズから
I beat the
バトル
hardest
スピードをさらに加
boss
速
by
させ目に
myself.
も止まらぬスピードで敵と
Too
の
many
攻
to
防を
count.
繰り広げ
Okay,
ることができます
that's a little bit of an insult to injury there. Whoa!
さらにヤクモが使える新要素結節忍術
Blood by
例の型を駆使した
ninjutsu
ダイ
new
ナミックな攻
style,
撃によって
opening up
これ
new
まで
ways
から
to
大きく
take on
進化した
multiple enemies at
一対他の
once.
戦闘を可能にしましたヌエの型では
I can
これま
only
での
count to
忍者
like
ガイデンに
7 though.
はない広範囲かつ一撃必
Just
殺の
being
攻撃となってお
realistic?
り多勢に無勢の
No.
状態が長く続く戦況を一気
I
に
only
覆すことが
died
で
like
きます
80 times
もちろ
probably.
ん1対1の戦闘における比率きも健在です
Of course, there are
プ
intense
レイヤー同様
1v1
敵も
battles.
ガードや回避をしてくるため緊張感のあるフェアな戦闘を味わうことができます敵の動きをしっかりと捉えながら一瞬の隙を逃さずに攻撃を仕掛けていくことが重要です ヌエの方によって
The newest style
忍者ガイ
brings
デンのアクショ
exciting
ンの味わいに
evolution
さらな
to
る
the
進化を
action
感
of
じられるかと
Ninja
思いま
Gaiden.
す。
特にアクションに
80
関して
times
は
to
手触り
one
バ
boss?
ランス調整など
Well, at
にわ
least
たり日々
just
議論させていただき
G
会
didn't
社の
die
垣根を
80
越えた
times in a
密なやり
single
取りを
LOL
させていただい
match.
ています。本作の主人公である
Yet.
ヤクモは竜とは一味違うアクションを
Yeah,
有
I
して
think
い
my
ま
max
す
is
が
like 10 though,
そ
so
の
we're
中
getting
で
there.
もしっかりと
We
忍
getting
者ガイデン
there.
らしさを感じていただけると思います。例えばカラス、ヌエ2つの型があるという点がヤクモの大きな特徴ですが、
The
それらが
Raven
持つ多
style
彩
and
な
the
性能のアク
newest
ションを用い
style.
て敵や状況ごとに使い分ける攻略の深みや滅却、絶技などを絡めた抑揚あるスピーディーな攻防などはもちろんヤクモでも健在です。
ヤクモと竜ハヤブサはそれぞれがかなり異なる
That's
個
sick.
性的な遊び心地になっていますので、
They offer unique and different playstyles, giving players limitless variety when battling. 79 times.
そして竜ハヤブサの双方で
Both
支援
characters can
イズナ
perform
落としなど
legacy
シ
abilities.
リーズおなじみ
as
の
well
アク
as
ションも駆使
unique
しつつ
new movesets.
新アクションを織り交ぜた
We look
新しい忍者
forward.
ガイデンにご期待くだ
We
さい。
hope you look forward to this in the new Ninja Gaiden.
忍者ガイデンシリーズに色濃く残っている歯ごたえやグレードの高いアクション体験の継承、さらに我々プラチナゲームズの特徴であ
Wow.
るスピーディーなアクションやダイナミックな演出も取り入れ、進化した正当続編を作り上げるべく総力を挙げて開発を進めております。
That's
容赦な
sick.
い敵とのいかなる攻防にも
Fair and
戦える手
engaging
触りを
combat
ヤクモで
experience.
も目指しています。皆様に進化した忍者ガイデンを触っていただける日を楽しみにしています。
シリーズファンはもちろん
That's
のこと、
cool.
忍者ガイデンを初めてプレイする方も存分に楽しめる作品になっておりますので、
And
ぜひ
newcomers
それをお
alike.
待ちください。
長年に
Please
わた
look
ってプラ
forward.
チナゲームズさんと共にまさに忍者の
Well,
ように
well,
忍者ガイデン4の
well.
開
You
発を
won't
進
be
めて
able
き
to
ましたが
play, G.
ついに
Why
発
would I
表
be
す
able
る
to
ことができ
play?
て非常に嬉しく思います。2025年秋に本作を皆様にお届けできるのを楽しみにしています。続報にもぜひご期待ください。
Wow. Yeah, it's coming to PC, right? The
さて
game will be
本
hard
日お
for
伝えしたい
you.
発表はそれだけではあり
No,
ません。
Sekiro was
こ
the
ちらを
hardest
ご覧くだ
one.
さい。
And I beat Sekiro. Oh, they're excited to announce one more thing. Oi, Tikmu. Team Ninja. Unreal. A remaster of the OG. Whoa.
My path leads through the land of the dead.
You know what's so crazy is I'm flashing back to PlayStation 1 when I played Ninja games. And I don't know if it was the Ninja Gaiden franchise. I don't remember exactly which game it was because it was so long ago. But the art style and everything that has shifted in that time is so insane. They gotta build up hype for 4 by releasing the first 3. Here, check it out. We drop it, all of them. Oh my god. Huh.
And thus the sun sets on the Dragon Ninja bloodline.
Oh my god.
Get shit.
Yeah.
Go back to hell.
All paths before me are cruel and arduous. Our time has come.
Ninja Gaiden 2!
忍者ガイデン2のオリジナル版は2008年
In
に
2008
360で発売し、バイオレンスな
I
表
can't.
現と
That was
ハイスピ
funny
ー
as
ドな
fuck.
バトルを皆様にお楽しみいただいた作品です。今作忍者ガイデン2ブラックではオリジナル版の表現に立ち戻り、アンリアルエンジン5を用いてグラフィックを大幅に刷新、忍者ガイデン2の完全版として
Unreal
開発いたしました。綺麗なグラフィックでお楽しみいただけるのはもちろん、竜ハヤブサに加え、あやね、もみじ、レイチェルもプレイブルキャラクターとして登場します。そして本作は本日コンソール、PC、そして
PC
Xbox 原発でこの後
console
すぐに発売となります。 忍者ガイデンシリーズを長年応援いただいている皆様はもちろんのこと、本日忍者ガイデンを知っていただいた皆様も忍者ガイデン2の発売前にぜひ本作をお楽しみください。
Sick!
今年はチーム忍者創立30周年の節目であり、本日発表させていただいた忍者ガイ
With
デン
Ninja
4を含め
4, this will be the
2025年
year
は
of
忍者の
the
年、
ninja!
イヤーオブザ忍者となります。ぜひ忍者ガイデンシリーズの展開にご注目ください。本日
Sick!
はありがとうございました。
I'm excited. Fall 2025. Give me your lunch money, kid. I don't have lunch money. I cooked my lunch. You want some of my lunch? I ate it, but you could have it. I can throw up on you. What is this? What? We've seen this before.
Hi, and welcome to Compulsion Games here in Montreal, Canada.
Okay.
At our studio, we care about world building, and we treat the setting almost like a character of its own. From the magical noir of contrast to the alternate history we have to view, we draw inspiration from the landscape.
I'm gonna be real, a lot of the studios that have been releasing, let's say, these DEI infused games are coming from Canada. You know. Give me your lunch money. That was Guy's lunch money. Oh my god.
To shape mood, drama, and intrigue. For South of Midnight, our third-person action-adventure game, the story and characters bring a folkloric
We'll give it a
South
shot.
to life.
Let's see.
This gave us a chance to explore Southern Gothic themes with a dark fantasy twist. So while our protagonist Hazel is at the forefront of our story, it's the macabre elements and larger-than-life creatures that will leave a mark on her journey and growth.
What's up with like the low FPS?
It is really picking up.
Looks like it's having some rendering issues.
Mama, this ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do.
As long as you didn't forget the
Flashlights and batteries.
Oh, shoot, we got 5 minutes. Let's go.
Won't be rushed if you didn't.
Don't mumble. Speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter.
Now, you want to bring this up
Uh-oh.
right now.
I'm just saying.
Hazel, please.
That's the animation style,
we might
guys.
need some help. I might need some help.
What is
While
this
you're out
game?
helping everybody else.
It's like a southern myths kind of game. You're fighting southern legends from like the
Hazel
bayou.
may start her journey as a typical 19-year-old, but disastrous events will push her into a darkly magical world where she'll learn who she really is and how to tap into weaving, an ancient magical power that redefines her trajectory in life.
Weaving. There it
The land
is.
itself chooses Hazel as a weaver. Someone who can see beyond the surface and tap into a deeper reality, the grand tapestry. Weavers can see the fabric binding our worlds, connecting people, nature, and echoes of the past.
Keep those hands to yourself.
Hazel can perceive both the mystical strands and stigmas in the world. Through her newfound power, she reweaves these stigmas and mends the afflicted creatures she encounters.
As Hazel discovers her power, the world gradually shifts into the surreal, revealing that creatures from the old folktales actually exist.
You up here, my salvation.
Oh, it's a
Among
snake.
them is good old Catfish, the
Oh, it's a
storyteller who
catfish.
becomes both the guide and
This
companion
game
to
seems
Hazel
right
and
up your alley,
It ain't every
guys.
day I hear about a
True.
new weaver such as yourself. Would you kindly do your weavy thing and help me down?
Meeting Catfish marks the true beginning of Hazel's journey. All of Hazel's arsenal and powers are designed around textile crafting and traditional spinning wheels. Her weapons include a spindle, 2 weaving hooks, and a distaff. Her magic
So there's no sword or like I don't know, anything else. You got a little thing and 2 little hook things. Okay. It's like a southern Dorothy. Follow the yellow brick road. I don't even know. I'm not that familiar with the South and the Bayou to even make a meme about it. Yeah. I don't know. Y'all follow the swamp road. You hear? I don't know.
Abilities manifest with supernatural lace-like patterns, blending the traditional craft with mystical elements. Hazel engages with the world through a variety of movement abilities. Those abilities also help Hazel progress on a journey.
As her journey unfolds,
Is this just a hardcore parkour game?
Abilities, using them to traverse the world, conjure objects, and confront adversaries.
Oh, she's
Combat
fighting.
is about understanding and adapting to different enemy archetypes known as Aints, the manifestations of corruption Hazel encounters.
These Haints trap Hazel in combat until she unravels them, destroying them in the process.
Each Aint has its own unique moveset, strengths, and weaknesses that you'll need to learn and adapt to. For example, the slug burrows on the ground and unleashes devastating strikes from afar.
Okay.
While the Ravager closes the distance with chilling speed. Hazel can counter these threats with agile melee abilities to execute powerful combos, jump attacks, and charge attacks. But close combat is risky and can backfire because Aints have powerful defensive abilities.
I don't know.
Mastering your magical skills becomes the key to gaining the upper hand in combat. Push, pull, and weave are some of the spells at your disposal that give you a tactical advantage during a fight. Timing is everything. Pull distant enemies close to start melee combos, push them back to interrupt and stun their attack. Then press the advantage with follow-up strikes. Spells interact uniquely with each
I don't
enemy
think so.
type,
The
creating
combat
dynamic
doesn't really
combat
seem
scenarios,
very good.
especially when facing multiple types of opponents at the same time. Once near death, enemies can be unraveled, breaking their core and setting them free of their corruption, which has the added benefit of providing health boosts and reducing ability cooldowns. If you play your combos right, you can enhance Hazel's combat readiness and keep on chaining her abilities. As Hazel progresses in the game, she unlocks new moves and improved abilities, and you'll have to
Floops?
decide which areas to prioritize.
It cost you 50 floops?
The upgrades will change how you approach combat, like enhancing
Okay.
area of effect attacks, or refining push and pull skills to improve precision and make them feel more rewarding. The combat system is fast and responsive, built around chaining attacks, landing precise strikes, and unraveling enemies.
You mind if I take a look around?
You can see every place old Molly terrorized and more. Now for the low, low price of $1.
Of
In
$1?
Hazel's search for her mother, you'll explore multiple regions, each ruled by a mythical creature with their own Southern Gothic history. You'll gradually uncover the backstories of these beings, once human or animal, who were transformed by tragedy, their secrets waiting to be discovered.
Whoa,
As a
Mr.
weaver,
Alligator.
Hazel heals these creatures by collecting fragments of haunted memories. We call these echoes, which reveal each creature's past. Hazel must experience these echoes before she can mend them.
What kind of person would do that to someone?
We design each region to reflect the creature that's been doomed to wander it. From the
Yeah, I don't know,
atmospheric
guys.
environment to unique
I'm gonna go
music
said that
themes
this is not
composed
my
for
kind
each
of
one.
game.
While not all encounters lead to direct combat, Hazel will need to face mythical creatures in epic confrontation before she can heal them. Our boss encounters and gameplay sequences also reflects the uniqueness of each creature, with distinct mechanics that center around a specific thematic. These encounters
definitely
feature
your
multiple
kind of
phases
game?
that ramp up in complexity. As the encounters progress, the
mean, the
musical
music's
theme
not
builds
bad,
up,
right?
cranking the tension alongside the fight. Whether it's Two-Toed Tom or hugging Molly,
Yeah, what is it with
each of
the
these
low
legend-like creatures
FPS?
is inspired by Southern folklore
Cutscenes.
and lead to climactic battles.
We got a long journey ahead.
South of Midnight unfolds as a hero's journey, and as Hazel, you'll travel through a tapestry of Southern-inspired landscapes.
Yeah, why is it stuttering?
From abysmal swamps to flooded farmlands to the Appalachian Peaks.
I think it's supposed to be like stop motion
In our
or
magical
whatever.
South,
It doesn't
decaying
feel like
buildings
it though.
reclaimed by nature stand
It
moments
feels like
away
FPS
from a hungry
lag.
wiggle. And as Hazel
Or like
delves
stuttering.
deeper reality bends ever more toward the fantastic.
Like, look at the walking. The walking
The
looks so
history,
bad.
landscape, and folklore of the American Deep South fill our world, and our team has infused the game with thoughtful details and environmental storytelling, like our bottle trees and haint blue porches, which are said to ward off evil spirits. The Way to the Past emerges as central themes, which you can see through old abandoned buildings and businesses struggling to survive. As you explore, you'll meet locals who stayed behind even in the face of a hurricane.
So I'm the last person left here. All those damn haints. This part of the river's filthy with them.
Artistically, we're staying true to our moody compulsion signature style. But this time, we're using a handcrafted approach inspired by stop-motion animation.
Yeah, there it
which
is.
allows our team to bring a distinct personality and tone into
It
every
looks,
cropping
no,
character.
it just looks bad.
Because this folklore is open to visual interpretation, we embrace the freedom to reimagine these creatures and their stories, to adapt how they look, and to craft our own version of a fantastical Deep South.
At Compulsion Games, we love to craft around central themes. We're lucky to have talent across all our disciplines that collaborate to give South of Midnight such a unique personality. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into South of Midnight. We're thrilled to announce
Yeah, we
that
building
game
the
will
wall on
launch
the wrong
April
side.
8th,
True,
and
brother.
pre-orders are now available on Xbox and Steam.
We gotta build the wall in the Canada border. We're building it on the wrong. We're gonna stop Canada from doing this. They can't keep getting away with it. Oh my god. Ninja Gaiden looks so good though. That looks so good. And it's by the same people who made Metal Gear. What is this? Oh, I was say, damn, that looks realistic as fuck. But it is.
Bonjour, everyone.
Oh,
we
shit.
are Sunfall Interactive, and welcome to our
bonjour. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we know how Ubisoft
we are a
went.
small studio based in Montpellier, France, working on our first game, Clair Obscur Expedition 33. It's a turn-based RPG set in a fantasy version of late 19th century Belle Epoque France.
Here we are.
France!
Our grand adventure in game development actually started as a solo passion project. I wanted to create something like the
Solo
JRPGs
passion project. Good words to fucking begin with. My backyard got taken over by my neighbor's dog. Well, go wrestle him for property of your backyard. Show him who the top dog is. And then I think you gotta pee on him or something. I don't know how the animal world works, the animal kingdom. This looks realistic. Yeah,
turn-based
this
combat
looks
I grew
realistic
up
too.
with and loved,
The graphics
but
are off the
that fully
chain.
leveraged the latest tech, refreshed the genre with new features, and took place in a compelling world. I knew I needed help to realize my dream. First, I turned to a programmer I knew would get it.
Guillaume and I started trading ideas right away, and that quickly turned into trading files back and forth. Soon, I was creating the first prototypes of the reactive turn-based system, combining real-time offense and defense element, and a cinematic battle camera system.
Oh,
Things
there's
really
button
clicked when we
pressing.
tested the first version of those features. We
Hello.
felt we had something both challenging and fun.
As Tom and I went back and forth and
Yeah.
iterated on game elements, a vision started to come.
Deuce. What the dogs? Mother or owner, keep eye contact with them. Oh my god, Haley. No, I don't like German Shepherds. It's as big as me. Why did my message get mod checked? Because the term I don't like German. Yep, it doesn't care about the shepherds.
Come together, and I shared it with an old friend from university.
Guillaume and I are both passionate gamers, and when he described the project, I quit my job the following week and joined the team without hesitation. Because I believe that in video games, success always starts
In
with
video
strong
games.
creative vision. And we had that, defined by 3 core elements.
Ooh.
A story with great emotional depth.
Story.
Gameplay that innovates on the classics we love. And a world.
Innovative gameplay. That sounds real Okay, nobody called.
That is completely original, beautiful, and immersive. We founded Central Interactive on these tenets. A group of friends with a shared vision and the drive to make something great.
Okay. Let me see the story though. Or the gameplay.
Legacy.
Something.
Core to every great RPG is a compelling story.
Okay.
And Guillaume and I spent 4 years intensively developing and refining ours.
Okay.
And that started with the hook.
The hook, here we go.
67 years ago, a massive slumbering paintress and a monolith appeared with no warning. Once a year, the paintress wakes and paints a number on her monolith, and everyone who has passed that age is erased. Every year, that number ticks down, and everyone dies younger and younger. Expeditions depart to kill the paintress, determined to fight until their final breath, but none have ever returned.
What?
Our story follows Expedition
33. I get it. That's a cool premise. The story's cool.
Expeditioners, we honor your dedication.
As long as the gameplay ain't dog garbage.
Guillaume and I knew early on that we didn't want to focus on good versus evil. What's interesting to us are people who, yes, are flawed, but who care deeply about each other. And conflicts arise because they have different perspectives on what needs to be done.
Gray can make a good story.
We wanted our story to feel dark and mature, with adult characters who feel like real people with real experiences.
I'm always missing something that everyone else just gets.
The heart of the story is about overcoming an existential threat while struggling with loss and grief. And it's rooted in the characters' relationships, both to each other and to themselves.
What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do?
In a world like this,
Nothing.
How does one stay hopeful or make peace with their fate?
You
what
don't.
duty do we owe to each other
You just
or
die.
to ourselves? These questions are deeply personal to me, and they permeate the story behind the story.
Know that Lumiere fights with you. Tomorrow comes Expedition 33.
The characters all have their own motivations and perspectives. Gustave and Lune are deeply invested in the expedition, even if they fight all the time. To them, the mission is tied not only to their family, it's central to their identity and purpose.
Protocol doesn't cover every contingency. You know that.
Contrast that with Ciel, whose darkest days have already happened.
Is that Shadowheart?
What are the stars whispering to you?
Did they just remake Shadowheart but different?
I'm the one whispering to them. It's something my dad and I used to do.
And Maëlle, who cares more about really living her life, not just living longer.
Gustave, are you real?
It's not all dark, though. Along the way, they meet various colorful NPCs and recruit Monoko, who is a friendly but kinda bloodthirsty philosopher and a fully playable character. He has a really cool battle mechanic where he can turn into the enemies he defeats.
What are you doing?
Just need the foot. Aha!
What?
He's very, very old and has seen many expeditions come and go. He is a Gestrol, which are a group of playful beings who view battle as a form of meditation. They're fun and sort of ridiculous. You'll meet Monoko and many other Gestrols across the game.
That's fun. What the?
And of course, there is Esquier.
Who's the
who is
fat
one of the
boy?
oldest and lore-wise the most powerful creatures in the verse.
Esquier is that powerful?
What?
He'll mount and help you travel to secret
You
corners
big
of the
boy!
world.
Who the
If you
fat
bring
boy?
him back his special stones, you can unlock abilities for him to access new areas of the world and find exciting secrets.
I'm strong, but I'm not that strong.
Everyone has their own reason for joining the expedition, and each of them has their own story arc and resolution that we think players will really connect with.
Okay. I'm not writing it off just
In
yet. It
addition
looks
to
cool.
a strong narrative, we had a clear vision for our own take on the genre's core gameplay. Our reactive turn-based system takes the traditional turn-based battle mechanic we love and adds real-time reaction.
Whoa, okay.
Which gives combat
RTS.
intensity and dynamism.
Real-time
During enemy
combat.
turns, you can negate all damage by dodging or parrying at the right time. But balancing turn-based with real-time mechanics took a long time to get right. During initial playtests, turn-based players often found the real-time elements too hard. Some of us are still traumatized by enemies from back then.
They
We've
couldn't
done a
click
lot
the
of
buttons
rebalancing
fast
since,
enough.
and with a lot of iteration, we
Oh,
ultimately
no.
came up with a formula that we're proud of.
There we
Players
go.
who are good at real time can take more risks, and others can counterbalance with items and strategies.
Okay,
a
that's
big
good.
part of that formula lies in the many ways you can customize your character.
Whoa, okay.
We spend a lot of time designing each character's unique mechanics and their custom skill trees. Our philosophy is making every type of playstyle viable so that everyone can have fun with how they play the game. Each character has a unique mechanic. Male switches between stances, which can ultimately boost defense or power. I personally like to make Mel the protector of the group, but I'm pretty much the only one at the studio who plays her that way. Most people play her as a glass cannon with Gustav's complementary skills. The characters can also equip hundreds of passive effects, which in our game are called Lumina. Every character has more than 20 unique skills in their skill tree and hundreds of passive effects they can gain through Lumina and weapons. So there are a ton of builds and playstyle to explore. Needless to say, we can't wait to see how you choose to play and what kinds of build you'll design that we probably never even imagined.
Oh yeah, people are gonna break the game.
Our story is set in the French fantasy world, and I was really excited to design something unique. Every level has its own color and texture identity. For example, the Gestural Village is an early area in the game where players can enjoy a fun break. We wanted something that feels chaotic, grungy, and toy-like. It's basically a bazaar. Everything's disorganized, chaos everywhere, huts are unsafe, built without much thought. It's a place where anyone could fight you at any point, which is pretty much what the Gestrals are like.
When the sun rises,
village is hidden inside the ancient sanctuary. The ideas here were forest, labyrinth, and sentinels. I designed it as a vibrant place, like an old graveyard of Gestrals, or forgotten wooden toys in a box, with two main colors, red and white. I wanted to make it feel cozy, hidden from danger.
It looks cool.
With traps and labyrinths in case enemies get in.
Okay.
Same process with the characters. Minoko came in a single concept. I thought of a monkey-like body, white fur with a black and red flat mask.
Ladies, could I?
Ow!
Definitely a Jester.
For Eske, we needed a cuddly companion to take us around the world. I thought instantly of a giant inflatable balloon and old Victorian pillows with many intricate motifs. We start with the core themes and ideas, and the visuals grow organically from there.
From the very start of the project, there was one thing that we absolutely wanted to bring back from older JRPGs. A feature we really loved, but is very rare these days. A completely 3D and navigable world map. Yes, we've got a world map.
What?
And it was a real challenge to create, both artistically and technically. And it ended up a lot bigger than we expected. You'll definitely need Eske's help traveling around.
Here we go!
We're super happy
like
with
Tiny
the result, though,
Tina.
as there's a lot of side paths and entire hidden levels. If you want to fight the toughest bosses of the game, you will have to explore. Good luck.
That's cool.
We've poured our hearts and souls into this game for the past 4 years. That's why we're delighted to announce that Expedition 33 launches on April 24th on Xbox Series X and S and is available day one with Xbox Game Pass. You can already wish us the game
PC?
and follow us for more info.
Is this an Xbox
We are
exclusive?
super excited to invite you into the world of Expedition 33. We are a small, passionate team. It's our debut game, and we can't wait for you to discover our story, our world, and our take on the turn-based genre. On behalf of everyone
That's
at
on
Control,
Game
thank
Pass,
you
so
for joining
yeah.
us. Tomorrow comes.
Demain viendra.
Tomorrow comes.
Demain viendra.
Demain viendra.
Tomorrow comes.
April 25th. The PS5. Wait, did it say PS5 too? I don't think they're allowed to say PS5, are they? Oh yeah, they are coming to PS5. Duma Hell yeah. All right. Oh my god. The one reason we came here. Here we go. Yeah. Let's go.
Hello, and welcome to Dallas, Texas.
Hello.
Home of id Software.
Of course,
more
it's
than
Texas.
30 years ago, a small team of game developers helped define and set a course for first-person shooters.
They did.
A lot has changed since then, but our team is as passionate as ever. And the most important values at the core of our games, innovation, craftsmanship, and performance, remain a priority for us to this day.
And as you're about to see, those values are infused in every aspect of this latest installment.
Did you play Doom, guy? I've played the original Doom. You know, I've also played it in different forms of it. You know, I've also seen the PDF Doom, but I have not played Doom 2016. No.
In the legendary Doom franchise. It is an honor to work on this game, to carry on its tradition of creating all-out,
Guy, get Doom, it's $4 now.
So now, we're excited to share with you a look at our most ambitious game yet.
Missing out.
This is Doom: The Dark Ages.
That was so stupid I mouthed the words.
Missing out? Oh shit. Oh shit. Come on now, open Steam.
In Doom: The Dark Ages, you will feel like the superweapon in the center of a medieval war against hell. Set in a cinematic sci-fi fantasy world full of locations to explore, powerful weapons to unlock, and enemies to conquer. This is a prequel to Doom 2016.
A
And that's given
prequel?
us the opportunity to reimagine every aspect of this experience. So if you're new to the franchise, then Doom: The Dark Ages will be the perfect entry point into the series.
Of course
And
it'll
if you're
be.
a longtime fan, then you'll be proud to see, in a lot of ways, the feel of the game is really a return to form. So let's break it down, starting with the combat.
They're just going right into
In
it.
Doom Eternal, you felt like a fighter jet. In Doom: The Dark Ages, you'll be an iron tank.
A tank?
Heavy, strong, but still fast. A grounded combat system with an emphasis on power over the acrobatics of Doom Eternal. And a balance between enemy projectiles and player movement speed that makes strafing to aim viable again. Just like in the classic Doom games. But it's not all about nostalgia. Innovation is the goal, always. And so for Doom: The Dark Ages, it's an all-new world with new tools and new mechanics to
You know what
master.
I didn't like jumping
Let
around?
me introduce you to the Shield Saw.
The Shield Saw.
Block. Throw. Parry. Deflect. All from one input.
Okay, so the green boys you can deflect.
On a single button press.
Look, it's
We
chomping
want every
skulls.
Doom game to stand on its own as a unique experience. So in 2016, we asked you to run and gun. In Doom Eternal, it was jump and shoot. And in Doom: The Dark Ages, you're gonna stand and fight.
Oh, this is the Doom I want to
And
play.
the Shield Saw will give you the strength to go head to head with some of the biggest, baddest demons we've ever created at id. But that's not all. Because if you're gonna stand and fight, then you gotta have something to follow up that opening parry with. How about an iron
flail?
Or maybe an electrified gauntlet.
Punch him in the
or
face.
Even a Doom spiked mace. That's right, we have 3 melee options that are part of a melee system. All on one input, complete with combos and upgrades. And it's totally awesome. And you can finish off the demons now with an all-new, unsynced, completely in the
Flail
player's
for
control
me?
glory kill system.
I wanna punch
From
people.
Any angle, in and out, as you see fit. And it feels amazing.
I
You'll feel
kick people.
unstoppable, smashing your way through the horde with total freedom. And that seems like a ton, but that's just 2 inputs. We got one more really important button that we haven't talked about yet.
That's only 2 buttons.
The trigger.
This is the 3rd button.
That's right, we've saved the best for last.
Oh my god.
And always will be all about the guns. And Dark Ages has some of the most ridiculously powerful weapons that we've ever created.
Holy jamoly.
Mean. Ancient. Brutal torture machines built to butcher, impale, and shred the minions of hell with.
Looks so good.
Only in Doom. That's the mission statement for the design of these never-before-seen, insanely fun-to-use tools of mayhem that only the Slayer has the power to wield. So let's take a look at some extended gameplay footage and see how these medieval mechanics synergize with the enemies and the environments to form the new combat loop for Doom the Dark Ages.
Okay, so we just gonna see fighting? Okay. This is it, this is it. Okay, so anything green you can parry. It's all about color pattern recognition. Oh, damn.
And under the hood, for the first time in an id game,
That's funny.
we've made our combat more approachable and flexible than ever before.
What do you
with
mean?
a new difficulty system and sliders that will allow
What?
players to tune the speed and challenge of the game to whatever fits them best. You can slow things down or speed them up.
Game
it's a
speed?
Doom for all Slayers.
And the gameplay doesn't end with just the Slayer. We finally have for you, you've been waiting for 2 games now, to get in and pilot your very own 30-story Atlas, which is a mech. It's the size of a building.
30
It's powerful,
stories?
And you can beat giant Titan-sized demons to death with your gauntleted fists. And if that wasn't enough, we also have for you your very own fire-breathing, Gatling gun-toting cybernetic dragon.
Cyber
These are
dragon?
one-and-done features either. They have a full suite of abilities and even mini-bosses. The
You can
spectacle
finally
and
be the
depth of
Titans in the
fantasy is unlike
background.
anything we've
That's
made it
crazy.
And the combat systems behind these features are deep and tons of fun. And as cool as all that is, we know that fans of single-player action games expect more than just great combat to pull them through the experience. So we're excited to share with you not just the gunplay, but the world of Doom the Dark Ages.
That's the first part.
Your hero's journey will take you to the far reaches of the Doom universe.
Okay.
Mysterious worlds from the Slayer's past, dark forests, dungeons, ancient hellscapes, battlefields, and worlds beyond. And through exploration, you'll be unlocking new abilities and godlike powers every step of the way. Now armed with your trusty shield saw, you're gonna cut, leap, and smash your way through environments full of secrets and treasures. There's always something new waiting to be discovered or destroyed. Now let's take a closer look at just one of the many missions you'll experience in Doom the Dark Ages.
Okay, they're just
In
letting
this
it out.
one,
Okay, here we go.
You will meet the enemy at the gates and save a city from certain destruction. Explore the medieval battlefield outside the castle walls, seeking out targets and enemy formations along the way to engage with as you see fit, with any gun you choose.
Oh, any gun you choose? Is nothing locked in the beginning?
What is the largest play space ever in a Doom game, discovering secret caves and dungeon-like mines in search of vital resources. You control the pace of the game, where you go, who you fight, and the objectives you pursue. It's a Doom sandbox full of war and riches. Once you've broken the enemy assault, head back to the main gates because the battle isn't over yet.
What the fuck? There's a giant demon! Sounds open worldish. As far as I know it is, you get your cyber dragon and you fly around looking and doing stuff. And then I don't know about the robot suit, to be honest. We saw that in the last preview for Doom. What next? Doom open world like Elden Ring? Sort of, I think.
And the soundtrack to your epic adventures will be composed by the award-winning team at Finishing Move, providing you with a metal soundscape that's loaded with guitars, medieval vibes, and pure adrenaline. You'll feel like you're expanding the legend of the Slayer with every
Is Mick Gordon here? No. Boo.
And speaking of that legend, the story of Doom
Mick
the
Gordon
Dark
there.
Ages, like everything else in the game, is big. It's a summer blockbuster event with everything on the line, and you are the star of the show. Your power is coveted.
Wondered why it sounded just
mid.
mid.
With the Slayer imprisoned at the start of our story, the balance of power between good and evil is shifting, and time is running out. It's a new story and the perfect entry point for new players. It's easier to access now as we've taken the narrative out of the codex and into the cutscenes, featuring new characters, old allies, and powerful new villains. And for returning players, it leads directly into the Doom 2016 Slayer's Testaments. It's an action story worthy of the Slayer's legend.
Yeah, no, Mick Gordon is not coming back after that whole last
We've
drama.
got 10 years of making modern Doom games together.
Doom
And we've
Eternal
done
main
better
theme is
with
one of the
every
sickest
game we've made.
game themes
The
ever.
hope with all this, the goal is to give players an experience that's as
Mick's
fun
like
to
literally
play
written
as it was to
down
make. And make something
for his
that's good
audio.
enough to become the best game id has ever made.
But that is for you to decide. When Doom the Dark Ages releases,
This May? What? What? Gonna be a crazy summer, guys. We got a video game filled summer. Holy mamoly.
This is so like...
You will feel
Holy
like a
gamoly.
super weapon in the center of a medieval war against hell.
All of Hazel's powers are designed around textile crafting and spinning wheels. The combat system is built around chaining attacks and unraveling enemies.
Our reactive turn-based system has real-time reaction, which gives
This
combat
could be
greater
good.
intensity.
This could pop off. Oh yeah.
シリーズおなじみの体術な
This is gonna be
忍者アクションを駆使
great.
して乗り越えていくことになります。
皆様に進化した忍者外伝を触っていただける日を楽しみにしています。
Oh yeah. I'm gonna be real. That was a really good showcase by Xbox. What? Yeah, I think Ubisoft is doing one sometime soon, but oh my god. This is really good. Honestly, yeah, I thought this was great. Production was pretty good. We saw gameplay of most of the games, all of the games, to be honest. I wish we would have got saw a little bit more gameplay of Expedition 33. It looks nice. Overall, I think it'll be good. That was awesome.